Okay, now we look at questions number 5. Okay, we look at here Benjamin is the subsidiaries company, Benny is the parents company. Okay, so this is all the information. Invested spend 21,000 to buy over 30,000. Okay, at the date is return earnings is 2 million, so now return earnings is 10 million. Fair value of NCI is 11,000. So first, let's try to calculate goodwill first. So fair value of considerations. The company Benny actually spent 21,000. Okay, and then when you buy over the company, now here they mentions the fair value of NCI. So here you have fair value of NCI is 11,800. Okay. So the share capital of subsidiaries company Benjamin. Share capital for this company is 30,000. So put everything in, and then you have your retained earning at the date of acquisitions. Retained earning at the date of acquisitions is according to our question just now here is 2 million. So we put in 2 million. Okay. So total here you have 32,000. The total money spent to buy over this company is 32,800. So the goodwill, if you use this 32,800 minus 32, you have 800 as a goodwill. Okay. Now, next one. Okay. Now we can calculate the sales. Okay. So if you look at this, this equals to here plus this. Now during the year, the company have this here intercompany transactions. So if you calculate this, okay, cost is 100%. Okay, in which the cost is 12 millions, and cost plus 40%. So this is your sales is 140%. Okay. So this will be 16,800. So the total profit here, 40% is to minus off. So you have 4,800 as your profit. Now according to the question, they mentions that 30% of this goods still in the inventory. It means that out of this 4,800, 30% is still in the company. So you are calculating your unrealized profit. You'll be using 4,800 times 30%. Then you get your unrealized profit. So you have 1,440. Okay. So now we have to go back to your sales. Intercompany transactions, you have this, and here minus, just now we have here 16,800. Okay, so total sales you have is these figures. Okay, next we have is cost of sales. If you add on these two, this plus this, then you have to minus, you still remember the slide that I mentioned in your lecture slide, minus your intercompany sales and plus your unrealized profit, then you get your cost of goods sold. And next, okay, so this minus here equals to this minus this, you get this answer. Distribution cost, there is no adjustment on the distribution cost, so just add on total these two, 22,000, Admin expenses also, that's all. Total on, you have 68,000. Now dividend income. If you look at here, they mentioned this is a dividend income from Benjamin. So it's an intra-company transaction. So the 7,000 you have to minus off becomes 0. So now gross profit minus your distribution cost minus your cost administrative expenses. The total figures you have now is 56,560. Okay, minus your tax 18254. So in total profit for the year is 38,310. Okay, so now you need to have a profit attributable to your parent and NCI. So if you look at this, this is parent profit for the year. Okay, so you will have 31,750, and then this is parent's share in your subsidiaries is actually 70%, and here is 30%. Now if you ask me how to get the percentage, it will be 21,000 here, or we say 21,000 here, divide by the number of shares that I have is 30,000. 21 divided by 30, so 70%. So how many portions of profit is this? Times 70%, and here is equals to profit for the years times 30%. But then you need to minus off your unrealized profit and minus off intra-company transactions income. Okay, so here the total will become this plus here minus intra-company income and minus your unrealized profit. Okay. And here's the same 4,500. So in total, if you look at this, this is 38,310. So you have the same figures. These two should be the same figures. Huh? Okay. Next, then we are going to prepare the financial positions. So if you look at the financial positions here, start with your PPE. You have 40 plus 100 and 10. Okay. So total 150,000 plus goodwill. Just now we calculated your goodwill is 800. So it's actually 800 means 0.8 here. Okay, this is 150000. So here you have 800. Then during the year you have inventory. So inventory, if you look at this, you have 38,3890 plus 13,310. But then you have to minus off the unrealized profit. So minus off 1440. So your inventory will become 15810. Okay. Next you will have your receivables. So receivables 6280 plus your 14640. Then according to the questions, you have dividend receivable is in which is intercompany, so you have to minus off. So this one it will be 628 plus 1464 minus 7,000. This 7,000 dividend income from within the group. So then and then in here you will have this amount 1.5 million is for goods you still owing, so this is another thing. So it's equals to, okay, you have your 6280 plus 14640 minus, okay, minus against your 7,000 of dividend. If you look at here, then minus again 1.5 million. Okay, so this is your total figures for your receivables. So here in your receivables, you will have 12,420. After your receivable, then you have your bank account. Bank account figures not much changes, so just add on these two. You will have 6070. Okay. So if you look at this, the total figures that you have is 185,100. 185,100. Now then we look at your equity. Share capital, as we say, share capitals is always take the figures of your parent's company, so it's 100,000 here. So your share capital 100,000. Then your retained earning. Now retained earning we need to calculate. So if you look at this, your retained earning for the group. Now parents portion, parents retained earning, if you look at this, the parents portion of retained earning is 33,500. You look at here, 33,500, and then you have to minus off the unrealized profit. Unrealized profit, so it's this one. Unrealized profit 1,1440. Just now we have calculated. We are not too sure where the unrealized profit is actually here, 1,440. Okay. Then this is your profit for parents. And then the subsidiaries profit. Or we say subsidiaries retained earning at the beginning. So your retained earning at the beginning, pre-acquisitions profit you have is before this is 10,108,280, right? But then you have to minus pre-acquisitions profit. Pre-acquisitions retained earning you have to minus out. This is according to the question is 2 million, so you have to minus out. And then during the year, okay, during the year there is nothing more we need to adjust, so that's all. Here you have 8,280, this one. So parent shares out of these portions, okay, subsidiaries retained earning. How much is parent's portion is actually you have to use 8,280 times 70%. This is parent's share of profit. So you will have 5796. 5796. So if you get a total, here you have 37856. 37856. This is your profit, obviously the retained earning. So retained earning equals to this amount, 3756. Now after your retained earnings, then we will have our payables. Okay, your payables, if you look at this, you will have 9,000 and also 2,560. But then there is 1,500 or 1.5 million is actually the intercompany transaction. Okay, so this one, 1.5. This 1.5 million is actually intercompany debt. So it's already included here, so we have to minus out. So 2460 plus 9,000 minus 1.5 million, you will be able to get 9960. Okay. Then beside this, you still have your dividends. Okay. Now in your dividends account, here you have 10,000, here you have 20,000. But then you have to minus off the 7,000, which is intra-company debt, so become 23,000 in total. So total you have here, look at this, we're still missing out our NCI. Okay, now NCI for this year, if you look at this, NCI will have the figures you have to calculate the figures for your NCI. NCI, if you look at here, we have fair value of considerations. Just now we put in 11,800. And then you have your share of post-acquisitions profit. Okay, your post-acquisitions profit is 8,280 just now, right? So we have to times 30%. Then you should get is 2484. So this is the total 14284. Your NCI value. So here 14284. So if you look at this total, you have 185,100. So that's all.